Thank you, László Hirdlag. Look, this to me is an extension of the plan that we've been following, which is that we are about protecting lives and livelihoods. And we are in a race against time in terms of dealing with Delta, getting people vaccinated, but also making sure that hospitality has a chance to survive over the summer. It is about indoor hospitality, and when it comes to hotels, they will continue to follow social distancing to allow that mix of vaccinated people and non-vaccinated people. I don't think there's anything in here specifically about weddings, so I just ask you, is that implied that weddings will continue to operate in that way, that they will have social distancing, or that they will be handled the same way as hotels, because it isn't clear. And it also isn't clear that the acknowledgement that weddings don't always happen in hotels. So they can happen in specific wedding venues, they can happen in marquees in people's back gardens. And I think that we need to be really clear about this with people. And also in relation on that point, when you're talking about indoor premises, are couples and people that are attending weddings, are they covered within that? So if they're attending a wedding in an indoor venue, like an indoor hospitality that isn't a hotel, are they covered within that? So I want to ask again about August and clarity around the 100 people. I think people that are getting married need to know that now. And I do think there's a real role for antigen testing in the context of weddings. So that, just to move on from weddings, again, I'm coming back to issues that I've raised a lot, but there's still a lack of clarity around Northerners, people who got their vaccines in the north. My colleague, Deputy Neil Richmond, raised it with the Taoiseach the other day, and the Taoiseach said there's no issue on that, but there's no issue on what, because we really do need to know how it's going to work. Is the DCC going to integrate with the Northern Ireland COVID passport? Does it align on the same destinations, or does it depend on what airport that you use? So if you're exiting departing from Dublin and you have the Northern Ireland COVID passport, does that mean that you're subject to the rules of Ireland as a country? Or if you go from Belfast, are you a third country? So there's loads of questions people are asking, and just a little bit of clarity. Otherwise, people are literally flying blind. I only have 8 seconds. I just would like an update around the WHO recognised vaccines for people versus EMA. And I just want to say that there's only one strategy here based on division, and it's not the government. This is a staggered reopening based on the vaccination programme, and part of the opposition will jump on any opportunity to create a them and us situation. And I would really flag that people that might jump on that bandwagon need to think very carefully about that, because I, for one, do not want to go down the road of a them and us society. Thank you.